Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back with me here, Rao Rafadani. We will bring you the hot news that is currently being discussed, namely the World Cup qualifying match for round 3 between the Indonesia national team and Bahrain in an away game. Before this match, PSSI had added new ammunition to the Garuda squad by bringing in center back and attacking midfielder. Namely, Miss Hilgers and Alien Rangers were hoped to help the Indonesian national team get full point when facing Bahrain and China. When the first half kicked off, Bahrain had more control over the game, and in the second minute, an incident occurred where the Indonesian national team player Malik Rizaldi clashed head with Bahrain captain Walid Al-Hayam, which coach Malik Rizaldi highlighted to tear to the head to be treated by the medical team. Luckily, Malik Rizaldi was able to continue playing with a bandage wrapped around his head. The match continued until in the 14 minutes. The Bahrain national team received a free kick which was executed by Mohamed Jassim Mahroun, who success in launching a very strong knuckleball kick which managed to break into Martin Paes' goal. After winning by one goal, the Bahrain player did a lot of drama to attract the referee attention, which made the Indonesian supporters furious at the drama of the Bahrain player. Then in the 47 minutes during extra time, the Indonesian national team managed to get a chance short across from Ivar Jenner to Messi Girls, who gave an assist to Ragnar Oratmangun, which was executed very well, which resulted in a goal against the Bahrain national team, which changed the score to each other. Until the whistle sounded to signal the end of the first half, there were no more goals scored by either team. The kick of the second half has begun. Both teams are about selling and buying attacks. They don't want to lose and both want to win the match. Entering the 15th minute, the Bahrain national team started the drama again, which annoyed the Indonesian national team fans and also the very controversial referee decision which gave a foul which was detrimental to the Indonesian national team. Then in the 73rd minute, Marcelino Ferdinand carried off his individual action pass to defender and passed the ball to Tom High, who provided an assist to Rafael Struijk, who managed to launch a very beautiful placing kick into the Bahrain goal, which changed the score to 2-1 in favor of the Indonesian national team. After this advantage, the Bahrain national team increasingly increased their attack on the Indonesian goal. Attack after attack continued to be launched by the Bahrain national team against the Indonesian national team. But Indonesian defense was still too strong for the Bahrain national team to penetrate. Then in the 19th minute, the referee gave 6 minutes of extra time. The match was going on with great tension this extra time. Then when the time had reached 19:06, the referee from Oman, Ahmed Al-Kaf, had not yet blown the whistle to signal the end of the match. This detention has become controversial among football fans throughout the world. Until the 99 minutes, the Bahrain national team received a corner kick, and in the end the ball from the corner kick was maximized and resulted in a goal through a tap-in by Mohamed Jassim Mahron. After the goal, the player and coaching staff became angry and protested against the referee, which resulted in the Indonesian national team manager Sumarji getting a red card from the referee because of his strong protest against the referee in the match. And this match made the Indonesian national team supporters very annoyed with the referee and the AFC, and this match also became a trending topic on social media and news even throughout the world. That are not news that I can convey. I, Raura Vadani, will say goodbye if there is a mistake in words of action. I apologize profusely. See you later.